Hello, fellow DIYers. I am going to actually read you one of my canvas drawings that I had done. It was the fresh pumpkins. I don't know if you can see it. It actually got ruined on a really rainy weekend during one of my craft shows. So I'm going to reuse the frame and the board. Hi, Donna. And so I painted over it just to hide it. And then I found a piece of burlap that I can put over the middle of it. And I'm going to put a saying on it. And then I'm going to decorate it up for Christmas. So I'm just going to lay my board off to the side. And I'm going to use my ink mat because the burlap is very porous. I don't want anything to go onto my canvas. So, not sure. Let's see. I guess I'll just put it right there in the middle. So hopefully this turns out okay. Because I've never chalked on burlap before, so this ought to be interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas because it will fit on that big canvas. And I believe I'm gonna use the black paste and probably some red. Not sure if I'll have room for any holly leaves, but we'll see what we can do. And maybe we'll do some white. So how's everybody's Tuesday? Hey, Allison. Okay. And I've already put it against my board, so I know where it's approximately from this crease over here to about here. Pretty much the length of my transfer. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to center it as best I can because it doesn't matter once I put it on my board where I put it, I can adjust it. So doing this on burlap ought to be interesting. Let's see how this works out. And you know what the heck? We'll do the holly. Let's give it a go. All right. So I've got Green Envy, Bright White, Candy Apple, and Black Velvet. These are all pastes. So they're water soluble. So you can technically wash it off if your little heart desires, but I don't know how well it will wash off on the burlap. Hi, Chelsea. Okay. Let's find my squeegees. I know they're around here somewhere. There's two. They're buried. Hi, Derek. Okay. So hopefully this works out well because I've never done burlap before. There's a first time for everything. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the Have Yourself a. Let's do that in maybe white. Hi, Cody. Ooh, it's a little thick. All right, so I need to make my white a little more marshmallow fluffy. It's a little too thick for my liking. It should be a marshmallow fluff consistency in order for it to go on correctly. Otherwise, everything just sticks to your transfer and you get very frustrated. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. You know what? No, let's do the Have Yourself in black. I really hope this works out on the burlap because I have a burlap curtain in my closet, in my bathroom, and I really want to put a design on it, but I'm afraid to because I'm afraid it will bleed. So this is my test run to see how that'll work. Let's see. Let's do red on those lines. So, like that. All right, let's just go ahead and do the holly too while we're there. While we got the red out. Okay, let's see. The next, let's do, we got white and green. Let's just do Merry Christmas in white. And I'll do the little, let's do the little in black too. Let's just go for it. All right. Okay, and we were going to do the white. Oh, and then I got the green. Okay, we'll do that squeegee for the white. All right, let's clean this off real quick. All right, so this is the green envy. I'm going to do this on this holly. Being very brave by not double checking to make sure it's not bleeding. So if it screws up the burlap, I guess I'll just throw it away. No big deal. If this turns out well, then it will probably be for sale at the November OMS Christmas show. Maybe I can get some more made just like it. With different types of surfaces. So we'll just have to see. Okay. I think I got a majority of the holly. Okay, and then now we're going to do the white. And this just goes on super smooth. Drop me a thumbs up if you're still watching me. I see 3 viewers, but I don't know who they are. If you guys are catching me after the live is up and you're watching me on the replay, make sure you type in replay. Share the video with DIYers who like to craft. Might give them some ideas. Or if they want to know on more information on the products. I'd love to share some of that information. All right. I think for the most part I got it all. And all these videos that I do, the live videos, can be found on YouTube. And all you have to do is just subscribe to our page. It's Rustic Wood Boutique KS. Find our Facebook page and like that page. So far, so good. Like that page and go to our other page for DIY projects. So that actually turned out really, really well. I'm impressed. The burlap was awesome. Okay, so I need to run the hairdryer to dry it, but I gotta take it off the mat first, and I gotta clear my area. So bear with me. I think I'm done with the chalk. So as soon as I clear my area, I will show you how it turned out, because I don't know if anybody can see with those comments. Oh, let's see. Almost there. Okay. So let me just hold this up. There, can you see that? That is done with chalk paste on burlap. How awesome is that? That is so awesome. Now I'm just gonna peel it off of my ink mat, and that can just be cleaned up with water and a rag, so I'll do that later. I'm just gonna run the hairdryer to try to dry it so I don't smear any of the paste. Hey Paula, hey Elizabeth, or Kevin, whoever is watching. Okay, so if you're just now joining me, I did chalk paste on a burlap piece that says "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." How awesome is that? A little piece of burlap. I had a reverse canvas that had gotten ruined during one of my craft events. It had bled and was horrible looking. There was no way I could fix it, so I decided to reuse the canvas. I repainted it with like an almond cream color, and I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of still see it says Fresh Pumpkins. So my goal is I'm going to undo part of the back, center this, and add some Christmas decor. So, let me take up some of the staples. So I'm just taking up staples. Sorry, it's taking a little while.
Hi, Mommy.
Shh. Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Look at Car Pumpkins, he said no. Mommy, can you come on videos?
Not right now, buddy.
Come on, please.
I used paste, Donna. Figured that might dry a little faster than the ink. It actually turned out really cute. Okay, I think, let's see, is this wide enough to slide that through? No, not quite. Okay, maybe one more, 2 more staples. There we go. And I'll do one more on this end. Okay. So then I got the ends, so then I can slide my burlap through. So I'm just gonna slide the ends through here. And slide my other end through here. And then I can center it however I want. I think maybe probably about there. And then I can flip it over and restaple. And I can even cut off the burlap, or I can just staple on there. I think I'm just gonna staple it on there. Do the other side. Oh, dang it. I'm out of staples. Can you go get me some?
No, I don't know where they are. Where are they?
In the garage.
What kind of staples?
The small one, 1/4 inch. I think they're on the floor by my tool bag. Please. Anyways, so I think I'm going to top it off with this piece of fabric that I salvaged the other night that I messed up on. And hey Nick, I think I'm just going to kind of tie this in a knot and maybe put some raffia in the middle. So I'm just trying to decide, do I use green? Do I use the natural, or do I use the red? What do you guys think? Here, let me turn this over. Natural might be too much. Either the red or the green. Maybe the green. Does that look okay? Maybe we do the red. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Green? Hey Donna. Okay, I think I'm gonna do green. Okay, while I'm waiting for him to get me more staples, I'm gonna go ahead and untie this raffia. Raffia is always a challenge because it goes everywhere.
I don't know if you're gonna have to look for them.
Oh, because the thing fell out? Yeah, that's the package I need. Thank you.
Yeah, there's no 1/4 inch in there.
Oh, well then they fell out.
I didn't see them anywhere.
Well, hopefully this isn't...
Katie?
Hopefully that's not too deep.
I'm gonna make some pizza.
Okay, let's finish stapling. Everybody's voting red. Maybe we'll finish the back and then we'll look at the colors again. Okay, and I can probably cut this off, but I might just leave it. Okay, it looks like it didn't go through, so that's a plus. Okay. Okay, we'll just leave that there. All right, so we have this piece of fabric. So I can either, here, let me put the, does the green look okay? I know it's hard to tell with my light. What if I did both? I could do that. I could do that. What's that?
That's exactly what it is. That's what Riley was eating. Like, no, she's gonna eat.
You know why she does that?
Why?
They do it.
Who's they?
I'll tell you later. No. Just go ask her. She'll tell you. Okay. Does anybody else hate using raffia? Because it is such a mess. Okay. Everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. Tighten that back up as best as I can. Okay. If anybody knows a secret trick on how to deal with this stuff, let me know. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Oh, there's an end. Okay. Alright, we'll just cut it off there. Not sure how much of that I'm using. Okay, so I got the red. I don't know how much of the red I got. How much of the green I got. Sure. I'll split it in half and flip-flop it. Okay. This thing is... Okay, so I'm just going to try to tie it as best as I can. That way it doesn't come apart. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of the end result of the raffia. So then I'm just going to take some fabric and can you see? I'm going to tie some, which what I wanted to do was try to get it in front of the fabric, but I don't think it's going to work that way. So I may just leave it as is. So I mean, it's kind of a cute little bow. And then I can, you know, glue it down. I don't think you guys can see because I have so much junk on my table. Let's see if I can put some of it away without knocking everything over. You can kind of see it. Here. Okay. So then I can just glue, hot glue, either it down here, you guys can see that, or I can hot glue it up here. I'm thinking maybe on the top. And I can always trim up some of this raffia because it just gets everywhere. So like, just like that. Yeah. So that's how I redid a ruined canvas and just added a little bit of Christmas touches to it. So I got good use out of one product. Well, thanks guys for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. That's Rustic Wood Boutique KS. Make sure you subscribe and like our Facebook page. That's under Rustic Wood Boutique KS and Chalk Couture. And we also have a DIY page that we post videos and pictures also. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. I am open to any suggestions. If you want to know more about the product I'm using, drop me a comment saying you want more information. If you're watching the replay, type replay. Feel free to share with your DIY friends who love to craft. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.